Hey, Mike.
Hello, sir.
Mark, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
How you doing?
Mr. Ned?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Right now, I'm doing good.
Good, good. Thank you.
I was in the wrong building over there.
You know what's funny? When I flew in today and from the airport, the Uber driver, that's where he dropped me to, and the guy was like, "No, this is Bellini's." Yeah,
it's
it must
a
be
restaurant.
It must be a GPS glitch or something.
Yeah, or me not looking exactly. I don't know. It's the same, like...
Yeah, I mean, it's not, listen, it's 10 feet away, right? Yeah.
So, Mr. Ned, do I have your permission to record our ride for my YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
No problem? All right, great. So, here's my card.
All right.
It's your YouTube... I just record conversations with my riders.
Nice.
And...
yeah, man.
Yeah.
All good.
So yeah, the question is, who are you, where are you from, and what are you doing here? I picked you up from a hotel, so you're visiting.
I am. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore.
And I'm here for a little client.
Yeah, you look fancy.
Event. Yeah, I had to dress up, you know.
A little bit.
Yeah.
To look good. So what business are you in?
I'm a banker.
A banker?
Yeah.
Oh, the boring business.
I know, for most. I love it.
Well, it's where the money is at, so.
Yeah, we'll see, yeah. Now, how about you? Where are you originally from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Have you been there?
No, but I like their soccer team because the initials on TV are Ned.
Oh, that's so true. Oh, that is so true. NED, that stands for Nederland.
Yeah.
And that is our initials, yeah.
How long have you been in Naples?
Now 3 years.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Like it?
Yep. It's okay. It's a little boring, but it's okay. Miami's around the corner. We got Fort Myers.
Yeah, to drive from here to Miami, you go across, what is it called? Alligator Alley or whatever?
Sure.
What's it take, 2 hours?
Uh-huh.
That's not bad.
No, it's okay. You get used to it.
And then, how bad was the hurricane here? Pretty bad, right?
So Naples wasn't that bad, but there were quite some areas that were flooded.
Yeah.
And I never knew that flooding could do so much damage. That was sort of an eye-opener for me. So the wind damage was more like at Fort Myers.
Yeah, I
and
saw that on TV.
at the beaches.
It looked terrible.
Yeah. In Maryland, there's no hurricanes there, right?
No, there can be up through the Chesapeake Bay.
Oh, there can be?
But the Gulf is... This is the first time I think I've ever seen the Gulf. It's beautiful.
Oh, really? You haven't seen the Gulf?
I've been to Key West. I don't know if that's considered the Gulf.
Yeah, I would say so.
But this... I walked over to one of these beaches and it was gorgeous.
Yeah, our beaches are beautiful. So this is your first time in Naples?
First time.
Oh, alright. You just arrived today?
Just got here today and I'm gonna leave tomorrow.
And you're leaving tomorrow?
I wish I could. It's a long story, but it's a last minute trip, so I didn't know I was coming down until a few days ago. So I would have liked to have brought my wife down and made a weekend of it, but it wasn't in the cards.
Ah, too bad. Maybe next time.
Yeah, because the weather is this pretty standard weather?
Yeah, I would say. Well, it's a little warm in the 80s right now. I would prefer it in the 70s, like yesterday, but hey, what can you do?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful day. What's the weather in Maryland at the moment?
It's actually warm. It's been a very mild winter.
Okay.
When I left today, it was in the 50s.
All right.
Mid 50s.
You call that warm?
It is. That is warm and it was the last couple of days it's been in the 60s, which is unseasonably warm. This time of year, it's usually in the 30s.
Wow, freezing.
Or like a high of 40, low of 28, that kind of thing.
Wow. Yeah, that's still freezing.
We haven't had any snow at all this winter, which is unusual.
So, do you see a trend, or is that just like a one-off thing?
I don't know. Obviously it's been a warm winter in Europe too, which has been a blessing given the energy costs because of the war.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I don't know enough about climate change, but this has definitely been one of the more unusually warm winters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the climate is changing for sure. I mean, what's causing it, I'll leave that in the middle. But I mean, I remember as a kid, I would always go ice skating in the winters, like on the lakes and on the canals.
Yeah, the canals, right.
But that doesn't happen anymore. They don't freeze over anymore, hardly.
Yeah.
And so it is changing. It is getting milder and warmer in the winters, and yeah, that's just a fact. But yeah, what's happening, why that's happening, yeah, I'm not gonna burn my hands on that one. You know, I mean, I do believe in climate change, but like, what's really the cause of it? I'm sure that humanity is like maybe like speeding up things or so.
We have to be, right?
Right, and so many cars and so many.
Look at all the emissions down here that, you know,
it's true,
50 years ago weren't here.
It's so true. Can you tell me anything about your deal that why you're here or not?
No, I can't. Private. I wish I could, but
that's private. I understand that. Yeah, maybe better not.
I work for a private bank, so it's kind of the.
So you say a private bank. So, but aren't all banks private? Privately owned?
No, many banks are publicly traded.
I got you.
Some are privately owned, but when I say a private bank, so my clients are individuals and families as opposed to corporations. So is this like downtown Naples?
Yeah, this is downtown. This is 5th Avenue.
Very nice.
We just passed there. That's all the fancy shops, some nice restaurants.
Wow.
Good food. And then on the left, but you don't see that right now, there's Tin City. The Tin City is like the harbor.
Got it. And so this looks like maybe it's a little older down here?
Yep, this is a little bit like old Naples. Although I mean, there's not really old, like, not like in Maryland. You guys got the red brick homes and places that...
Yeah, well...
This is not as old as Maryland.
Maryland is definitely by U.S. standards pretty old, although it pales in comparison to the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but this compares in comparison to Maryland.
That's correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This reminds me a little bit of like, down here, it reminds me a little bit like Palm Beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you're going to I think that's the yacht club.
Yes.
So,
I hope I don't have to wear a tie. That would be a problem.
Who would wear a tie in this weather, right?
Right. I just kind of guessed that nobody would, but I could be wrong. Or hopefully it's not required.
Required? I
don't
doubt
think so.
it. You look very nice, so
thank you.
I don't think that they're going to kick you out for sure. It really, like in the yacht club, it depends on the party. So what the other people do. There's a lot of people in shorts as well, and
there will be. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, in the yacht club. Yeah. It's all the boat owners and stuff.
How did you end up here?
Well, the short version is that I have two older kids, 24, 22, and it was time for them to go to college.
Yep.
And I'm being Dutch, I need to fly to the Netherlands. My wife's Haitian, I need to be able to fly to the Caribbean. And my kids went to school in California and Colorado. So we need to be able to fly everywhere. And we decided that Florida is the cheapest place to do that from.
Nice.
Yeah, and then looking at Florida, I thought, well, it needs to be close to Miami because we fly from Miami. And then I didn't want to be in Miami. So I saw some YouTube videos of Naples. And here we are.
And that was 3 years ago.
And that was 3 years ago, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's nice here. It is pretty. I'm not sure if I will live my whole life here. Maybe I'll come back to retire. The other day I had somebody in the car that says, people go to Florida to die.
I don't know. It seems like a lot more people are coming to Florida to live.
Yeah, bro, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. So hopefully next time you get to bring your family, that will be nice.
Yes, thank you. hope so too.
And these are sort of older looking homes.
Yeah.
Sort of like has some style. Oh, I passed it again.
That's okay.
Yeah, let me see. I can also. No, let me turn around.
Okay. Those are some nice boats, huh?
Yeah. It's a good restaurant, that's for sure.
At the yacht club?
Yeah. I haven't eaten there yet. I couldn't afford it, but it's. They probably wouldn't even allow me in, but from hearing, yeah. It's a good
yes, they would. They'd let you in, right? If they let me in, Mark, they'll let anybody in, let me tell you.
All right, there we go, Ned.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
You take care, all right?
Best of
luck to
Thanks
you,
a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, Ned. And good luck with the deal.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
And good luck with your kids. That's exciting.
Thanks.
How you doing, buddy?